is, but all I know is y'all putting them there and it's getting absurd. That's why I'm not finishing your videos. And y'all trying to figure out, dang, ain't my eye, I'm not finishing your videos. Because the ads is getting so absurd to the point I don't want to watch the video no more. Like, I don't want to watch the video, and every time they get to a good part, here comes the ad. Every time you get to the informative part, here comes the ad. Relative to what the fuck I need to research it right now. I'm only trying to learn how to make my life better, and you got me watching the HIV commercial. It's getting absurd. I remember back in the day when you could watch a couple YouTube videos and you only got hit with like maybe 2-3 ads the most. Now, every 3 minutes is a goddamn ad.
Yeah.
My biggest beef with ads.
Funny how I haven't gotten any ads on this damn fucking video.
There's no catchy line to remember and to keep repeating in your head. There's no like stunning visuals. It literally just starts to give. Maybe the last thing I can think of is when Dr. Pepper did that ad that had that woman's rhymes, but they didn't even come up with that. That was something that someone else came up with, and they're just rare in general. It really it gets to you once you.
Captain America.
Capitalism is literally the root of all evil because it's programmed us to think that we have to do so much to survive in this world.
Why the fuck does nobody care that our planet is literally being destroyed?
The only way out of a life of mediocrity is for you to make more money. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. We were all born into a capitalist society. It's like we did.
Yeah. True.
Something is deeply wrong here in America. Okay? Because that's what they say, right? And yet millions of people here are one medical bill, one missed paycheck, or even one rent increase away from financial collapse, right? That contradiction isn't on accident. It's the outcome of a economic system that prioritizes profit over people. And then they tell people that if they're struggling, it's their fault. That system is capitalism as it's practiced in modern America.
Yeah, they tell somebody if they're struggling, it's their fault. That's exactly what the system always does. Some bullshit.
Right? That's true, historically, right? Market economics created massive growth, that is true. But here's the part that no one wants to talk about. Growth for who? Who is it growing for? Because what we're living under right now isn't some...
What up?
It's hyper-financialized, late-stage capitalism, where corporations aren't just selling products.
Hey, like and subscribe, man. We hit 100. We hit 100. I might give somebody 100.
Because your housing nowadays...
I might give somebody 100. I'm not over here flashing dollar bills like all these other little dweebs out here.
Even your attention is monetized. And most importantly, your
chilling, bro, chilling.
Your mental health is profitable to people. Work harder the next day, be more productive, hustle, optimize, and grind, and you'll get there, right? But at the same time,
bullshit. 37% of American adults don't have a job. That either says there's a problem with society or there's a problem with our economy. Which one is it?
But workers' pay has not.
That's kind of crazy how people can call people lazy in an economy like this. 37% of working or able-bodied adults don't have a job in America. 37%, that's over 1/3. Like, there's a problem. But I personally believe the government is supposed to take care of you. They're supposed to. If they want to force you into society, they force you to get a social security number. They force you to pay taxes on your food, on your gas, on everything you do in your life. They're supposed to give you a bare minimum quality of life. So that means food, that means housing, that means heat, and transportation. They want you to live in a society and not be a criminal, right? Nope. This society creates criminals. It creates them because it's another way to make money. Corporations invest in private prisons all the time.
Instead of a public good. And that's not failure of us as individuals, I believe.
Is my private in a prison right now? We'll never know.
What it's incentivized to do.
The way you look at it.
it affects your psychology too. Capitalism in America has quietly rebranded human worth as an economic output. Your value is your productivity. Your identity becomes.
Damn, YouTube don't want real talk. They only want real talk when it's coming from some fucking goofy looking motherfucker
A structural outcome.
that's never really been through any actual issues in his life.
We think that
Or they want it from some overly fucking high drug addict.
the outlet to this world, how productive we can
Fuck,
be,
dude.
and what we do for work and all these things. which is
Everybody,
completely crazy.
everybody wants to listen to somebody that you shouldn't listen to.
We have
They want
monetized
attention from the
stress,
people that
and we have turned
that you
survival
shouldn't want
into
attention from.
competition.
Like, why would you listen to an ex-hype? Who listens to an ex-crackhead and takes advice from Unc? Bro, Unc never did shit right in his life.
When the future feels
Like, why would I take advice from a failure? Why would I take advice from somebody that was in the suburbs all their life that's never had anything bad happen to them? Why would I take advice from people like that? Makes no sense.
To be clear with you guys, this isn't
Shao.
replacing.
Hello, people. How are you?
Make-believe fantasy utopia, right? Although that would be pretty cool. The point isn't that
Why what?
markets are inherently.
Why D's nuts?
Unchecked profit maximizing systems will always push forward. It will always push towards like inequality. Okay, it will push towards inequality, consolidation, and exploitation unless they are constrained.
Hit
by
that subscribe, bruh.
institutions,
Hit that
regulations,
subscribe, bruh.
democratic accountability.
For the
Now,
100th
the
subscriber,
point
no, wait to hit the subscribe. For the 100th subscriber,
but it's the version
I give away $100.
that's been optimized for corporate power instead of human well-being.
I want you to do this thing for me. No, I don't want to do that. I'll pay you money. Oh, I don't care about money. I'm an artist. Ha, I'm going to increase the cost of everything. You need those things to live. How are you going to pay for them?
How are you going to live your life and not care when you have to work for it all the time? See, people's lives, people weren't supposed to work as hard as we do. Like, you think about it, like, oh, we live in a society. You don't have to work as hard as you used to. Okay, before, you would have your own land, and your own animals, and your own vegetables. You would only have to work an hour or two a day. You wouldn't have to work fucking 8 to 12 hours and then fucking go home, work some more for your family, cook, fucking take a shower, go to sleep, and do the same shit over again. It's not real. The idea that people are lazy is not, we're not in this society, it's not real. Like, people are lazy. Why? Because you'll tell us that other countries are shitholes, but then you'll try to tell us to look at them for work ethic? That makes no fucking sense. You're paying those people 12 cents an hour while you're telling us we need to look at them as work ethic. For work ethic. That makes no fucking sense. You literally took all of our manufacturing jobs out of America, sold it to other countries that were cheaper, make more profit because you make the items for cheaper and pay the people cheaper, and then you try to call everyone lazy. Everyone's on YouTube. Dude, I'm trying to make some fucking money. Like, how else am I gonna make money? You expect me to just work until I die? My grandmother is 78 years old and she still fucking works, dude. She's been working all of my life since I came out of the fucking pussy. And I seen her with a name tag on. And she's still working right now. That doesn't make any sense. They want people to be like that. They want people to be slaves. And I'll never be a slave like that. I don't give a fuck. Get it how you live. You only love you like you love you. Nobody else loves you like you love you. Only you care about you like you do. Not even your own parents. At some point, they're going to say, this motherfucker's lazy and too grown, get him out of the house. They don't care about you either. So worry about your own life and what you're doing with yourself. If you don't worry about you, who else is going to worry about you? At some point, everybody that cares about you dies. So you got to live. What happens when you can't find some other person to claw onto and work at their company? What, you're going to start your own company? No, you can't. You don't got enough money to.
It just continues to increase. Retired. I'm so tired.
Fucking
The only way
YouTube.
out of a life of mediocrity is for you to
YouTube with its weird algorithm. It only wants to give people, it only wants to show people weird, dumb bullshit. Doesn't want to show anybody anything that matters.
You still have a W-2. You're still working for a big conglomerate company. You're still working to push forth the dreams and the goals of other people's families, bro. The work that you're doing, the work that your parents did, the work that your grandparents did, if it was not for your family, it was for somebody else's family. They paid you for your stored energy and time to push forward their family's agenda and their family's dream. That is the game. So if you want to complain and you want to opt out of the game, just keep working for everybody else's dreams and let them take control of your life. If you want to take control of your own life and build your own family legacy, you gotta put some points on the scoreboard. You gotta make a whole bunch of money, because that money is gonna be a whole lot of stored energy and time with other human beings, so that you get a lot of your stored energy and time back. You don't have to waste it. You can pay somebody else to cut your grass. You can pay somebody else to clean your crib. You can pay somebody else to